A royal aide has had enough of Meghan Markle's claims about the palace, according to a royal expert, after the former communications secretary disputed a key claim made by the Duchess of Sussex during her Oprah Winfrey interview. Meghan Markle's claims during her notorious Oprah Winfrey interview have been under scrutiny from royal experts and aides. One claim, that the palace refused to offer the Duchess protection during her time in the UK, has now been disputed by her former communications secretary Jason Knauf. Charlie Ray, the former royal editor at The Sun, argued the news shows that palace officials have clearly had enough. Talk radio host Kevin O'Sullivan said this morning, Meghan complained in her now notorious Oprah interview that the palace offered her no protection as she suffered all sorts of problems when she joined the royal family. Now, the palace say she was protected. Former communications secretary Jason Knauf said he led extensive efforts to protect the Duchess. Mr. Ray responded, "He has clearly had enough." He continued, he said he did all he could do to protect Meghan from the press, to try and help her, and he put this on record. Mr. Knauf said he led extensive efforts to defend her reputation in a letter to Associated Newspapers Limited solicitors as part of Meghan's court case against the Mail and Sunday publisher. The letter was released in full on Thursday after she won a copyright claim against after the most published extracts from her letter to her father. Mr. Knauf lawyers said, from 2016, Mr. Knauf led extensive efforts to protect the privacy and reputation the Duchess and, as and when directed by her, the privacy of her parents. This included drafting a press statement in November 2016, issued in his own name, condemning racist and sexist coverage of Ms. Markle, as she then was, and other regular interventions, directly to media and through the Independent Press Standards Organization, IPSO, to request privacy both for her and for her parents. In the bombshell interview in March, Meghan claims she was not supported by the royal family and no efforts were made to contradict inaccurate stories about her. She told Oprah, "Only once we were married and everything started to worsen that I came to understand. Not only was I not being protected but that they were willing to lie to protect other members of the family." The Duchess said that the palace was not willing to tell the truth about Meghan and Harry. This comes amid claims today that Prince Charles has only met his grandson Archie a handful of times. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's son Archie turned 2 this week. Sources told the Daily Mail, "The truth is the Prince of Wales has barely seen his grandson twice since he was born. In fact, every member of Harry's family can easily count on one hand the number of times they saw Archie after he was born and before the family left the UK. It's a very sad situation." The sources also claimed that Archie may have only met his cousins, Prince George, 7, Princess Charlotte, 6, and Prince Louis, 3, once.